Okay, guys. Hello. So, I was reading a lot of your suggestions on what videos to make, and I noticed a lot of you want me to make like food related videos. And this thing is open, it's annoying me. Um, Sorry about that. So, I thought I'd make a video about food. Since a lot of you asking, what are you eating, what are you making, all this stuff. And right now we're in the process of moving. So I thought it would be a good idea to make like what foods I eat or make while in the process of moving. Because I'm still, vegan, plant-based. And it is hard when you don't have oven or microwave or anything to cook. So you can't buy frozen, veggies and throw it in the microwave. You can't really do that. So I had to start being very creative. Of course, there's always like fruits and vegetables raw, but I mean, I can't just have that. So I started to get creative. One of the things I use that really helped me during the move is this. It's a, what's it called? It's a toaster oven. Toaster oven. And this, you can't see, but pressure cooker right here. And as you can see, there's like a bunch of stuff over there because it's super messy since we are still in the process of moving. So, those two are my lifesavers. In there, I can cook potatoes in the pressure cooker. I can cook my potatoes. I can, potatoes, rice, beans, soup, anything. In there, I can also make potatoes, squash. I can bake squash. Even if I need to get like frozen veggies and bake it in there, that's what I do. I have to be creative, so I'm gonna just show you a little bit what I'm making for today for dinner, for example. And I still do the fasting OMAD thing, so my one meal is at the end of the day, so that's why I like to cook during the day, and then at night I can have my meal. So I bought this at Aldi, and what I'm gonna be doing, these are green beans, and I'm going to just, I don't know, should I cut them? Yeah, I need scissors for this actually. And I have no idea where they are because right now everything's like, oh, I guessed where they are. I really didn't know where they were. So I will just kind of snap like that, both sides, just because I don't like the stuff, the end bits. I don't know if it's even like, if you eat it then it's fine, but whatever. So, and then this is the pot for the pressure cooker, right here, like this. So I just throw it, that was so loud. I just throw it in there. And this, okay, so the pressure cooker has a bunch of settings. It has settings, what's called, I'm just gonna, it has settings that are like, there, I just need this bag to put that stuff in. It has settings, rice settings, bean settings, and they're all different. So, for example, if I want to make soup, there's a stew setting, and I put it for that. If I want to make potatoes, I usually put like rice setting or something where it's only 30-minute, because there's no like potato setting, like boiled potatoes. And I just usually bring that to, usually put for potatoes 25 minutes, because it has the time for like minutes. But I guess it cooks, like for example, if it's stew, it won't release, maybe, I don't really know how it works. I just know that I just press stuff and experiment with different things. Yesterday, so it is fall time, so that's why I like, if it was summer and hot, maybe I would have been fine eating like a lot of fruit and raw things, for my meal and stuff, but since it's fall, I come home and it's really cold, and if I start eating cold stuff, like even fruit or something, I start getting really cold. So I decided, I was like, well, I need to warm it up. So even today, I made this soup in this pot, which I made in there, and then put it in this pot, which I'm going to do the same thing with these. I'm going to make these green beans, and after I'm done, I'm going to put it in this pot right here, so I can put it in the fridge. I won't put it in the fridge today because I want it to be warm when I come back. Yeah, I'll put it in there for today's dinner, and the soup I will put in there and put warm. That's another thing that pressure cooker is really good about. It literally, there's like a setting where, how do I say this so it's not confusing? Over there, once you're done cooking, it automatically puts on the setting keep warm. That's what it's called. And what it does, it keeps the food warm. So I love it because when I come back home from work, late, hungry, I come home and everything's ready. I just come in, open that pot, and it's all warm, and I'm like usually chilly after, it's fall time right now. So this is also, by the way, like fall edition. Because I got requests and like video ideas from my cousin, and she said you should do like fall video what I eat, and this is kind of part of it. So I like to have like cooked veggies and stuff, and squashes during fall time is my favorite, and I buy a lot of them at Aldi. And it's funny, I buy acorn squash, butternut squash, spaghetti squash, and which one else? That's it. I think that's it. But I had one of the employees and one of my friends, so 2 people for sure, ask me, how do I even make them? And I will tell you. Maybe in another video, actually, I will just show you, but it's so easy. All I do, and you can make it your own style, but what I do is I just cut it in half, clean out the seeds, and on a tray like this, pan for the oven, put it on. I make sure that the inside of the squash is facing down so that it cooks through the inside. And I usually have it on 400 or 350 for about an hour. I just keep looking at it until the cover of it is kind of like brown, and when I put a fork through it, it's soft, basically. But I'll do another video showing actually it, because this is different. This is just kind of like, if you are a college student or traveling a lot, this is maybe that will work, because even if you're moving to, maybe this will help, because I know that for me, it took me a couple days to like, what am I supposed to eat? There's like, we have nothing. We have, as you can see, like, well, you can't really see it, but yeah, there's supposed to be an oven there. There's no oven. We don't have dishwasher. We don't have microwave. So, because at first I thought it's like, oh, microwave, just throw some veggies in there, but no, we don't have a microwave. So that didn't work out that well as I thought it would. Plus, before we moved, we completely moved into this house on Wednesday. So before Wednesday, I pre-cooked some stuff, and I had food there. But then I realized, like, some of the stuff I pre-cooked and froze. I'm like, well, it's frozen, and I can defrost it, but it's going to be, like, cold. I need something to reheat it in. So it's kind of like, well, that kind of failed. So that was just one of my ideas. It's still nice because I know I have food that's already cooked and I just need to reheat it. But there's no really point if I could just go ahead and cook in the pressure cooker, And it's actually, this pressure cooker, I had it for a long time, but I never used it because I was like, I don't know how to use it, and I was too lazy. But then, after we moved, I'm kind of forced to use it, and I actually really liked it because I could literally turn it on and leave, go to work, whatever, forget about it. I don't have to constantly think, because I usually like put, the pot, oh my gosh, the water's running out, or this and this. And then I'm like, ah. So this really helped me because it's like I don't even have to pay attention. So I think I'm going to be using this pressure cooker even after we have our appliances and stuff. So anyways, this is what it looks like. It's not completely full, but this is just what it looks like. And I will fill it up with water. Here's what I'm doing basically. The pot is so heavy. I can't hold it with one hand. There you go. So I have it like this. And I'm going to put it, there's the pressure cooker. Put it in there. Put the lid on. Let me see. Yeah, it's clean. There. And then I put on vegetables, and that would be 5 minutes. And I'm just gonna add, I think I'm gonna do maybe 20 minutes of this. Yeah, about 20. Actually, no. Wait, cancel. I think I'm gonna do like 15 minutes. I don't think green beans should take that long. Yeah, that's good enough. So then I just leave it like that and it will start like there. So that means it's warming up the pot and stuff like that. And after this is done, I will put it in this pan and I will put my soup in there so that I can put it on warm, and that will reheat the soup for later. Because I know this will be warm, and then, yeah. Then for this, for the toaster oven, I should probably, this is all messy, but for the toaster oven, I have prepared, so I had a couple days, yesterday actually, I made boiled potatoes in the pressure. Why is it? Everything's okay. I promise, guys, you're okay. This is so professional video. Okay, so anyways, so I put this back in. So yesterday I made boiled potatoes in there. I put it on like rice setting, 25 minutes. And it was warm, I kept it warm. This is what it looks like. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna partly peel it, see where like if I need to peel it. If not, because I like the skin of potatoes, so it's not a problem. You could totally peel it. You can even cook it in there already peeled, but I enjoy the skin, so I'm gonna just here. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna scoot over. Can you see? Over there. I'm gonna cut it into like French fries, or you could cut it into whatever you want, honestly. You can cut it into rings, but that's what it kind of looks like. Can you see? Okay, that's good enough. I put it on this kind of pan, whatever, the tray. This tray, it belongs to this little microwave oven, so that's why I'm putting it there. So I'm just gonna cut it, and I'm gonna actually get there's like this boiled potatoes I cooked a few days ago, which is a bit older. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that in first before I put in the fresher ones. And there you go. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that, and I'll update you once I'm done. It's like I'm done cutting them up, and I started putting turmeric on it. And I'm gonna add these spices as well. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna add garlic powder, paprika, and basil leaf, as well as black pepper. So, okay. So, adding the spices. I like adding a lot of paprika, garlic powder. Whoa, that might have been too much. Oopsie daisies, oopsie. Oh my god, that is way too much. I'm just gonna... There we go. And some ground black pepper. Okay, this does not look that good, but I promise once it's done. And these are like all different shapes. So if you want to make it prettier, you can. This looks awful, but this is what it is when it's moving time. But I put it in this oven like this. There you go. Wash my hands from all the spices. And then I will push it in, close this, and I will bake for, I will put 350, and once it's done, this one automatically turns off at about like 20-30 minutes, and I'll see how it looks. Then I press it again, usually twice. I do the same thing for when I do squashes, and then once I'm done, I will just leave it in there for my evening, and that's the beans cooking. And then I have this soup I never showed you. There it is. It is so good, by the way. It has beans, corn, carrots, onions, cabbage, and it is very good. And I'm just gonna, well, okay guys, all of this looks really gross, but it's not bad, I promise you. So then yeah, and that's the potato remains, and I'll just put it in this, and this is what it looks like. See, when you're moving, everything is like crazy. So this was literally where I set up the camera. So this is like insane. But yeah, I'll just put trash there for now. And yeah, and I'll clean this, put the remaining potatoes in here. This will warm up for today's dinner. This will go into here. This is like crazy everywhere, but this is how I do it for now, and it works out, so that's good. So yeah, I'm not gonna wait until the green beans are ready to show you, because they will literally look the same way, except for they'll be done, because I didn't add any spices, nothing like that. They'll just be the same, but maybe a bit darker. But yeah, that's what it will look like once it's done, and that's how I cook while moving. So yeah, that'll be done, and then it will be all crispy. These are the extras, which is perfect. I like having extra potatoes just in case I need it. Spices will go back to wherever I got them, and soup will be warmed up because I don't really enjoy it. Like if it was summer, I would have just eaten this cold, totally. Like I still like it. For me, like it's not a problem. I would have eaten these cold. Like it's not a problem, but just the thing is, it's not the taste, it's just once I start eating the cold, because it's fall time, I get really cold, so yeah. Oh, and it's also fall edition video, because look at that, I'm in fall, and it's my birthday today, so happy birthday to me. That sounded really selfish, but I'm not, I promise. So yeah, that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I don't know what you think. If you guys enjoyed it, let me know. If you want more of this type of video, let me know. Because I will not, because I wanted to make this now, because I knew like this is something that I'm doing now. Like once we have our appliances, I won't need to do this. Like I won't probably use the pressure cooker as much, or because I will be able to like cook something and reheat it in the microwave. But now I need the pressure cooker. That little toaster oven, I might be making, you know, bigger batches, because even like now I can't make big batches because they'll just go in the fridge and be cold. So it's better for me to make it every day, but fresh and hot. So it's like a bit like confusing and a mess, but yeah, I love the new house though, so that's good. And once our kitchen is more stabilized, I'll make a kitchen tour, as well as maybe a living room tour, and other stuff. I can give you a sneak peek of what it looks like now, so that you guys know how it looks like when it's done. So this is kind of, that's where the fridge is supposed to be. We have a table there, that's good. Our living room is like right there. There it is, but it's all like boxes and stuff, and it's not all ready, so have microwave and this sink and stuff, pizza, coffee maker. The pizza was for my siblings because they wanted to celebrate my birthday, so they ordered pizza. But yeah, that's it. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if you want more or if you thought it was interesting. And yeah, bye. Okay, so I know I said bye and everything, but just this is like a sneak peek. So the green beans are ready, and this is what it does. The pressure cooker does once you're done. You have to press this to release the pressure, because you can't open it. Like I'm twisting it and it doesn't open, so I have to completely pull the pressure out until once it's done, you can open it. Whoa. And there are the potatoes. Okay, almost done. Anytime now. You see it says the instructions here. Still not done. Any minute now, guys. Any minute now. I'll get back to you guys when it's done. Once it's done, the lid will, like, there. Wait. Oh, a little bit more maybe. The lid has to go down. That's what it says. Let me see. I'm still pretty new to this, so it's still like, it should be done. There. Ta-da! And look at that. There you go. Green beans. So I'm gonna have to figure a way to take this out and put my soup in instead. So great. Okay, and that's it. That's my dinner. With the soup and the potatoes. That's how you cook inside while you're moving.